you for holding today's markup, and thank you for bringing up my bill, the Veterans Access to Child Care Act. It's very important that we continue to support the growing population of women veterans, ensure women veterans are able to access the care they need, and work to break down barriers that may be preventing women veterans from receiving VA health care. One way to do so is through a successful VA pilot program which provides child care assistance to qualified veterans receiving VA care. Since women veterans are more often responsible for caring for their children, lack of convenient and affordable child care can be a barrier for women who need reoccurring mental health care or even intensive care services. When child care in some parts of this country can cost over $20,000 a year, veterans may be forced to choose between caring for their children or getting the health care they need. That's why I introduced my bill to make this pilot program permanent and expand it nationwide. The bill would allow the VA to provide child care services at VA facilities, provide veterans with a stipend for child care, or make direct payments to child care providers for veterans in need of intensive care or mental health treatments. This bill will benefit veterans of all eras. In fact, many older veterans who are caregivers have already benefited from the pilot program, providing a benefit to both female and male veterans. I urge my colleagues to support this bill, and I want to thank my colleagues here today who have introduced legislation intended to improve the lives of veterans and their families. I also want to thank Congressman Brian Higgins from New York, who has been a tireless advocate for this child care program, and also Mr. Clay, who is a co-author of the bill. I hope to continue working to find a pay-for on my bill and the many other good bills under consideration so they can be passed into law. Thank you again, Mr. Chairman, and I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady, and I will be supporting this amendment. Is there any further discussion on